Hello everyone, welcome back to the Triton channel. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to be looking at the settings for the CSL DD in Formula 1 2021. I've done a couple of others as well. I've done the Set of Corsa Competizione and iRacing, so if you want to have a look what those are, have a look at the channel, they'll be all on there. If you want to see more setups or anything more from my channel, we're now doing real life motorsport as well. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Without further ado, we'll move on. So what we'll do is we'll do the Fanalabs first, and then we'll go into Formula 1 2021 to show you the different settings. So as you can see, we're using the CSL direct drive base and the Club Sport steering wheel Formula V2. No pedals, so I use a Thrustmaster TLCMs. We're looking at getting some housing belts anyway. Tuning menu. So as you can see, Formula 1 2021. And maximum steering angle 360 degrees. Any more than that and it won't match up with the one in game. Overall force feedback strength, now 65%. Now this is the one really you want to move about. So I tried it at 55, it was okay. Moved at 75, it's just a little bit too strong for me, especially when going over curbs. So 65% is pretty much where I like it, but that is your preference. So this is the one, if you want to move anything out of all these, it's this one. Force feedback scaling is on peak. Natural damper is 16%. Natural friction is 3%. Your inertia is off. Your force feedback interpolation filter is 6. Your force effect intensity is 100. Game force, strength 100. Spring effect 100. Game damper 100. Just leave them all as they are. And brake level indicator if you've got the pedals. So if you're going to nothing on the dynamic force feedback, the vibration, and LEDs if you want to have a look at those, but that's not too key in how the wheel actually works. So as you can see, there's all the settings. Don't forget to enable Fanalab's game LED hardware support and then enable it in game. So we'll move on to the settings in game, which are quite crucial as well. Hello everyone, as you can see, we're now in the 2021 game, right at the main screen. If you want to change these options in game, in race, middle of the race, you can do as well. It doesn't matter, but we'll do it in on the main screen for now. So all you need to do is go to game options with your keyboard, as there is no mouse support yet, which is unbelievable. Into settings, to controls, vibration and force feedback. And then over to whatever custom control scheme you're using. Obviously mine says this one. You go to edit, and then you go to vibration and force feedback. And here we are. These are my settings. So vibration and force feedback is obviously on. Vibration and force feedback strength is up to 75. Now you can move this up and down depending on what you like. I've had a tweak and this is kind of where my happy medium. It does go all the way up to 150. So there's plenty of strength in there for you, but I quite like that. It makes my wrist sore towards the end of a 100% race, so I think it's about right at the moment. I'm sure I'll get stronger the more I play. On-track effects 70. Rumble strip effects 70. Now, any higher than that, and you'll find that the steering wheel will vibrate and bounce way too much. But I like to know that I'm on the rumble strips because it is a quite big effect in real life. Off-track effects shouldn't really matter because you should be on track at all times, but we know that never happens. So we're on 50 for that one. And then wheel damper, and this is the key one. It's quite difficult to get right, but I've got it on 10. Now the more you put on to that number, the heavier the wheel will be. Now in real life, Formula 1 cars are actually quite light steering wheels. However, in game, if you have it on 0, you just don't get kind of the weight of the tyre when you turn. So in a slower corner, you just want to feel those tyres take the weight of the car as you go around the corner. So I've had it at 10. 10 seems to work quite well. I haven't done a full race on 10 yet, but I have been playing it on 0 and haven't had a problem at all either. So give it a go, see what you think. Understeer Enhance, we do not need. This is for like gear wheels or belt wheels that overheat, and you're going to have bit more. Well, you don't need it basically because you've got a direct drive. You've got enough in there. So That's all the settings. Let me know your thoughts. Are you using anything different? Have a try using these? Let me know if you've got any feedback for me, because I'm willing to try as well. I'm open to all suggestions because I want to get the best out of this game as much as possible. It is pretty arcadey, but I'm trying to make it more as a sim as best as I can. Looking forward to Formula 122. Let me know if you want anything else from the game, if you want to see some more races or anything. I haven't put any on the channel just because I didn't think people would be up for that on my channel, but I'm starting to enjoy this game a bit more now. It seems to have improved the force feedback, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed, Formula 122 becomes more of a sim, or you'll be able to make it more of a sim. Let me know your thoughts. Have a good week racing. I'll see you again soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.